I guess we're going to see Shion? Which I guess she's this way now? How is she doing now that she's found out she's the maiden? Bruh. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, is this glass exploded like it should be? It is. Shion! Hi, girl!
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say,
destroyed the Renans Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
I don't know if you destroyed
Why
it.
did you destroy it?
Did he?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renans Alma actually was destroyed.
Right?
For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
I think she just yoinked it.
Then why are
Don't.
She doesn't want to
It's
test
okay.
it?
You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
Aww.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
Misconnection?
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Oh.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it.
What?
You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay.
Aw, she cares about him.
In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Big rip. Okay. I kinda wanna see what's this way real quick. Oh, just the table? Where that creepy ass woman appeared? God. It's surprising that even Dohalim didn't even know about the dark Master Core. I wish I read that. It said something about the woman. Wonder if he'll show it again. Nope. Just telling us about Zephyr again, guys. Just, you know, he's dead. Whee! There's a person here. People. Cleaning? Okay. I mean, if that's what y'all want to do. Dahlim! Sup?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever.
I think they
We
need
have no idea
Alphen.
what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter.
So Volron could be alive, you're telling me?
Contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renans Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that
Can
power.
we use it?
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renans Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained.
Oh, has it?
It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renans Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me
Had to
to
fix
use
that
the
plot
sword.
hole real quick.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Dahnan has
I
joined
heard
the
we are
party.
all to meet at the castle entrance.
We are. Oop. Oh wait, we got SP. Ooh, that sounds cool. Improved healing arts, though. Apparently, we need to do the subquest Missing Lover, and then what's this? Artifacts, which we haven't even really found a lot. Can we look at that? Where is that? I think these ones, the flowers, or whatever these gems are the DLC ones. And then these are ones we actually found. Anyway. There's our squad. Hey, squad.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
What's up?
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Well, then what?
What's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
You don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Well, then eat them.
Wait,
God.
if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
Bruh.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
Who the hell is doing
I'm
this?
guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Of course
Are
not.
you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Alright. Which Danner are about to kick?
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Yeah, I'm with Shion right there. Veering off script.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pillaging, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
He's restless. Missing Renan soldiers.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
Yeah.
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pillaging half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a
I think
trace.
Volron's still
And
alive.
without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's a
It's
possibility.
not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect
that
moment
sucks.
to strike back at us.
The people here in Pillaging are nowhere near ready to defend themselves.
Definitely not.
Great. Another headache to worry about.
Salty mood.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What?
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find
Rock
rocks
salt.
out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Oh my
Most likely,
god.
that was actually rock salt that they found.
Yeah, rock
When our
salt.
provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from.
Oh.
Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Right? Alright, so... Any more CP from my peeps? Yes, definitely. Guess we'll do that one next. Law's the only one that doesn't have it? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Wait, who's in my party? So we're gotta go to the food thief in the castle. Should be easy enough, right? Right? Ow. Hit my hand. I wonder if we actually have to fight people. I could place on that by accident.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Things appear to be working, I guess. That's good? So where do we go? In here? Okay. Yeah, she did serve all the lords, didn't she? I thought I saw her in more places than just Belsteth. I get uneasy when I'm not working all the time. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Very well.
Alright, you're clear, you can leave?
Well,
Huh, somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here. So you're the guys hoarding all the rations.
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time, get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volaron. Volaron's dead, bruh.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Dahnans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
They're...
Do you require a hand?
I'm out of ammo. Open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You're open!
Now I'm in the groove.
Wait, which button is it to hold to reload? Oh god. Oh, just click it.
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Finally, some action. Ugh. So it wasn't a Dahnan stockpiling the rations, some of Volaron's soldiers hiding out inside his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for Volaron? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volaron is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Dahnans here. Looking back on it, I did feel like these soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going around or going about their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was Volaron's slave, both Dahnans and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running. But that doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once Volaron was gone like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since Volaron vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. But the fact that they hadn't to any degree... But the fact that they hadn't to any degree has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it were business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Listen to me carefully, man. I am Lord Dohalim. I don't know how to say the rest of his name. Quarez? Sorry if I butcher that. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim? But sir, we serve... Lord Volaron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you all must pledge your allegiance to me. So you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim. Dohalim! Yay!
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked!
So then.
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with, Ganye? How they say it? Once more? Lord Dohalim pulling out the big guns.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Right? That's awesome. I was wondering if that was ever going to come to play with him being a lord. Please let me jump off the stairs. No. Wait, love.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Were there more enemies in there? I think we can go back to the Coliseum. Was that what it was? The training grounds to do the next one, the next fight. Wait, can I teleport? No, we're still stuck in. I think as soon as we get out of here, we can probably teleport everywhere. Get out of this area, what we need to do. Really need to go to the owl forest, get my goodies. Alright, dude. We fixed the problem.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
Yeah.
I only
He's
managed
that
to get
status.
through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they were doing before.
Meaning
Yeah, we
there's
need
still a
someone
lot
here.
of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Dahnans, too.
Ugh.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
True.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible
That's the wrong
things
path
to
to
us.
take.
They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me.
Yeah. Deadeye.
But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now.
Well, they
Not
shouldn't.
so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Oh. Heartfelt shield. Oh. That's Kisara. Increased aggro while guarding. Yes. She is my tank. She will never be out of the party. Just saying.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer.
Ugh.
There might still be people who need our help.
I know, but
Thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others.
True, true, true.
That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Alright, well, where to next? There's something over there. It's the orange gel. I didn't pick that up before. Okay, we're just checking to see if there's any other problems. So we'll take a walk around town. Once they get everything settled here, it's a beautiful place to live. Yeah, what's happening here? If I do something, will anyone get mad? If I don't do something, will anyone get mad? Oh, that is the question, huh? We were made to simply do as we were told for so long. If anyone asked questions, they were either beaten or killed. You can tell us to think about what we want to, but my mind always just goes back to thinking about what I have to do instead. Please, you have to understand, I'm not used to living without orders. It feels unsettling. Nobody will kill us if we ask questions, really? But we were taught that asking questions was bad for us. Oh, poor children. This elevator goes to the lower levels. Please step inside. Thank you.
I think Hoodle sent.
Oh, there's an owl here?
There's
Oh, there's a
something.
quest down there. Aha! Sad glasses. Oh my god, there's a Is that the gourmet?
Maybe
Is that-
something's going on in the forest.
Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't
Oh,
chase
no.
after every little thing.
No, I don't see anyone. Oh, I wish I could step over him. Nope, I just see this wonderful view. Is this the gourmet dude? Oh my god. Why the hell are you here? Gordino, that's his name.
Oh?
Oh, you again. I wonder what today's recipe will be. You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. Haha, come on, Gordino. We all know where this is heading. You have me there, indeed. I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of Pelagian's mighty fortress.
Great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for recipes in places like this. Or that. Well, as it so happens, I met a sailor back in Mahag Sar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it. You rode that boat all the way here? That's right, but more importantly, what I found in that castle was a forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times. Forbidden, you say? What reason could anyone have had for locking it away all these years? I hadn't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it so we can find out. And so I ask you all to gather me the ingredients once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions are written rather obtusely. It calls for something white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder, neither swine nor have meat, and finally, also something white, soft, and fluffy. Why does it ask for that twice? I guess it's that one of them simply refers to rice. Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Sounds okay to me. I don't think they write it like that if that were the case. I'm pretty sure all these ingredients can be found in Ganath Haro, so can I count on you to go fetch them? Hand over the rice, pepper, rat pig meat, and tofu. I think we already have the things written in the recipe. Yes, I see the rice here, spices, rat pig meat, and is this that other white, soft, and fluffy thing? Excuse me. Start choking on my spit. Yeah, it's called tofu. Apparently you make it by taking liquid from soybeans and solidifying it.
Very nice.
Ooh, fascinating. I can't wait to see how it tastes. I know, I'm really curious. I had a lot of trouble bringing this stuff back without Shion stealing it and eating it. Well, here's the recipe. Go ahead and fix this mabu curry so we can find out why it was forbidden. Right, we'll get right on it. Hold your horses, Alphen. I'll decide how much spice we put in it. If we let you decide, it'll tear a hole through our stomachs. Fine.
Great.
Alright, it's all done. I made sure to give Shion an extra large serving. Aww. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Down to see how it tastes. I wonder how it'll taste. This is exalting, fulfilling, liberating, absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. This masterpiece is surely the key to realizing world peace. So basically, you really like it, is what I'm getting here. Great, then let's go ahead and... Oh, you're already eating, huh, Shion? Delicious. I love how the different spices complement each other, and this soft, mild tofu gives it a nice texture. Don't you think this tastes great, too, Alpha? Oh no, this is bad. Bad? I thought you liked spicy food. This is really bad. Forgive me, Shion. This is absolutely...
Hey.
Stop, you're embarrassing yourself.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Embarrassing indeed.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, but it's hard to put into words just how good this tastes. It makes me want to get up and jump for joy. Now you're starting to understand what I've been trying to teach you. I never would have imagined such an overwhelming dish could ever exist. I can already feel myself getting addicted to it. Now I see, this may very well be why it was branded a forbidden recipe in ages past. Perhaps even great wars were fought over it, or perhaps not, likely not, the more I think about it. Better make sure you don't eat too much of this stuff, Shion, or you might regret it. I'll be fine, besides I prefer to eat it with bread, so... So what? What difference does that make?
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Having now visited each of the realms, I'm not sure where to travel next. But I sense fate shall bring us together again one day. Until next time, farewell. I swear to God, if we find him on Lenegus, how the hell did he get there?
Alphen! Shion's stuffing bread with mabo curry.
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
I understand, Shion. I understand completely. Like, I feel that. Her place. We're gonna get this. I want this. Ooh. Well, that was fun. Every time I try to think, my body starts shaking. I don't think I can do it. It's just too much for me. We don't have to follow orders any longer, but is that an order too? It's too vague. I don't know what to do. If someone could just clearly give me something to do, I could do it. I hate not doing anything. Someone please give me something to do already. My goodness. We don't have to take anyone's orders anymore, as we get to decide what to do now. We have to remember how to think for ourselves. We must have known how to do that before, so we can do it again. That's right, you can do it again. There's a quest over here.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have
Hey,
something.
kid. Oh. That was so scary. Really, really scary.
Well,
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom, bump outside of town, and you left the town? Never go wandering outside where it's no safe, you hear me? Easy, Rinwell. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made that crackle and that roar sound? It was red crackling and roaring. Red. Oh, I get it. He must mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splashing sound is water, the howling sound wind, and that booming sound was you, Rinwell?
hey.
Why it gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom, you're a boom, boom lady. See what I mean? Even he agrees and he hardly knows you. If you two have had quite enough teasing me, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady? We'll see what we can do. You bet, don't worry, us grown-ups will take care of that. If you saw it outside of town, do you think he was in the Latu marshlands? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Go get him, Barky boy. Is that your nickname for me or something? That's adorable, Barky boy. I'm assuming it's gonna be a giant Zoogle at that place that had nothing there. There might be more quests. This elevator goes to the lower levels. Please step inside. Thank you. Oh.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move
Oh.
around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can
Whoa!
you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You
Aw.
don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
She loves
All
you.
If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
She loves you. She's just lashing out. Oh, we can go rest now. It's my job to clean around here. Okay. That's your job. You do it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Lots of people in here. I was told to wait here, so here I am waiting. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with all this freedom I have now. I've been asked to take a break, but when I think about when they might need to call me back, I can't relax. That sucks. we got so many new weapons now. Supreme. Ooh, the red shield. Got the Supreme weapons now. Ooh, I like that one. That one's so pretty though. Oh, it's so pink. It fits me completely. Ooh. Ooh. That's also pretty. I like that one too. Nice. Alright. Cool. Transfer skill? By sacrificing an accessory, you can transfer one bonus skill to a different accessory. However, this can only be done if the accessory to be sacrificed has reached its max level. Repeat this process to forge the ultimate accessory. Wow, okay. That's actually really cool. I don't want to do that right now, but that's really cool. If I don't keep everything tidied up, I worry someone's going to get mad at me. Aw. No one's going to get mad at you. They're trying, and that's the best I can get. What was that recipe we needed to make? Sashimi? I don't think we have it yet. But now we can make mabu curry. Oh no, just normal mabu curry. Was it do heal CP after battle M? That's really good. And Alphen makes it. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll buy some tofu while we're here. An undiscerned amount of tofu. Alright. Oh, maybe we should rest here. I didn't have to eat.